Hello friends, I'm Akash, and welcome to the Geography Made Easy series on my YouTube channel. Andorra is the fourth country in this series, and before we go into further detail, I want to request you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for new videos. So the country that we're learning about today in this video is Andorra. So let's begin. The official name of the country is the Principality of Andorra, and the people who live in Andorra are called Andorrans. Andorra is a small landlocked country located in southwestern Europe in the eastern Pyrenees Mountains on the border between France and Spain. Andorra is the sixth smallest country in Europe and the 16th smallest in the world, and it's about 2.5 times the size of Washington, D.C. The capital of Andorra is Andorra la Vella, which is also the largest city and has a population of 22,000 people. Other major cities include Escaldes and Gordany, Sant Julià de Lòria, and Encamp. Andorra is divided into 7 communities called parroquias, meaning parishes, some of which are further divided into quarts. As you can hear right now, the national anthem is playing in the background. And so, let's talk about the flag of Andorra. The flag of Andorra, or in Catalan, the Bandera d'Andorra, is the national flag of the Principality of Andorra, and it features a vertical tricolor of blue, yellow, and red with the coat of arms of Andorra in the center. When you take a look at the Andorra flag, it may appear that these 3 vertical bars are of equal width, but actually the center yellow bar is slightly wider than the other 2. So the ratio of bar width is 8 to 9 to 8, with the overall flag ratio of 7 to 10. The population of Andorra is 77,543 as per the 2020 estimate. The religion is predominantly Roman Catholic, with around 88.2%. There are other Christian denominations scattered around the country, and even though it is not the official state religion, the Andorra Constitution acknowledges a special relationship with the Catholic Church. And small communities of Muslims, Hindus, and Baha'is also live in Andorra. By the way, there's a quiz at the end of this video. It tests you on the knowledge that you've gained by watching this video on Andorra. So if you've been paying attention, then you're going to get all the answers right. So pay attention because there's a quiz at the end of this video, and make sure to take it. Anyways, continuing on, the currency of Andorra is the euro. 1 euro is roughly equal to about $1.14 US as of the time we are filming this video. The official language of the country is Catalan, which is a Western Romance language derived from Latin. Spanish, Portuguese, and French are also commonly spoken, since those are the main countries that surround Andorra and its region. The type of government is a unitary parliamentary semi-elective diarchy. Andorra is a parliamentary principality, with the President of France and the Catholic Bishop of Urgell constituting part of Catalonia in Spain, alongside Andorra, as co-princes. This peculiarity makes the President of France, being the Prince of Andorra, an elected monarch, although he is not elected by a popular vote of the Andorran people at all. He's elected by the vote of the French people. Also, the head of the government is the Prime Minister, and the Parliament of Andorra is known as the General Council. Andorra is a member of the United Nations and has a special agreement with the European Union, or EU for short. Andorra is also a member of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, or OSCE for short. Andorra has a pretty developed economy and a free market, with per capita income above the European average and above the level of its neighbors, Spain and France. And one of the main sources of income in Andorra is tourism from ski resorts, because it's located in the Pyrenees Mountains, and mountains are great places for ski resorts. With an estimated 10.2 million tourists annually, tourism accounts for roughly 80% of the country's GDP. This means that for every Andorran in the country, there will be 100 tourists coming to visit Andorra every year. That's cool, right? Andorra is a completely duty-free country, and it's a tax haven. Andorra has one of the world's lowest unemployment rates. Its 2018 nominal GDP estimate is about $3.2 billion, and the per capita income is roughly $42,035. Andorra is a small country, and so it imports everything, including its food, from other countries, mostly Europe. Andorra is mostly rugged mountains, dissected by narrow valleys. Surrounding the mountain peaks, which often rise higher than 2,900 meters, there are many narrow gorges and valleys. All the valleys are at least 900 meters above sea level, and the mean elevation is over 1,800 meters. Andorra has cold winters and mild summers. Depending on altitude, Andorra has a temperate climate in the lower valleys and a mountain climate at high altitudes. Its higher elevation means there is, on average, more snow in winter, and it is slightly cooler than normal in summer. The climate is very dry, with a large number of sunny days, and autumn experiences the most rainfall, while in winter it has good skiing conditions, which is why there are ski resorts throughout the country. The highest point in Andorra is Mount Coma Pedrosa at 2,942 meters. As Andorra is located in the eastern Pyrenees mountain range, which is predominantly just rugged mountains, the average elevation of the country is 1,996 meters, so almost 2 kilometers up. Its capital, Andorra la Vella, is the highest capital city in Europe, at an elevation of 1,023 meters above sea level. The lowest point is the Gran Valira River, which is the largest river in the country and passes through the capital, being Andorra's lowest point at 840 meters. The country's internet top-level domain, or TLD code, is .ad, and they drive on the right side of the road. Their international telephone country code is +376. Andorra has only one time zone, which is GMT plus 1 hour, and it follows daylight savings time in summer. Coming to sports, Andorra is famous for winter sports, as it is located in the Pyrenees Mountains, with ski slopes and resorts placed throughout the country. Soccer is picking up in Andorra, as it gained its first competitive win in a World Cup qualifier on October 11, 2019, in a European Championship qualifier against Moldova. And other popular sports played in Andorra include football, rugby union, basketball, and roller hockey. The highest life expectancy of Andorra is 83 years. And being a small landlocked country, Andorra does not have its own armed forces, although there is a small ceremonial army. Responsibility for defending the nation rests primarily with France and Spain, not Andorra. However, in case of emergencies or natural disasters, the somatent, which is an alarm, is called, and all able-bodied men aged between 21 and 60 of Andorran nationality must serve. This is why all Andorrans, and especially the head of each house, usually the eldest able-bodied man of a house, should, by law, keep a rifle at hand, even though the law also states that the police will offer a firearm in case of need. Now, it's quiz time. I'm going to ask you 5 questions about what you have just learned. And your first question is, who are the 2 co-princes of Andorra? Your second question is, what is the population of Andorra? Your third question is, what is the life expectancy in Andorra? Your fourth question is Andorra a member of the European Union? And finally, your fifth question is, what is the official language of Andorra? For your convenience, the answers are located in the description below. And that is all about Andorra. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like my videos, then make sure to subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss my new videos every time I upload. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Love you, Akash.